New Pain banner came to Global and I already got so many people. Every single time a new Blazing Festival or Blazing Bash comes to Global, I get spammed. Should I summon? Should I summon? Should I summon for Pain? People sending me their screenshots of their summons. And I'll give a short answer and then a long answer. If you just want to hear the short answer, good for you. If you want to hear why my short answer, you can stick in. My short answer is no. Now I'll explain. So let me go over the banner, and then I'll move on to the character, and then you'll understand why. So this is the Pain banner. Of course, it's a Blazing Festival with 9 multi-summons. The first step, you can get either Jiraiya, Tsunade, or Killer B as a guaranteed unit. Oh, of course, Pain is a 0.33% chance throughout the normal steps that he's not rated up. Normally, that's how Blazing Festivals operate nowadays. Level 1, Jiraiya, he's a pretty good unit. Tsunade is a terrible unit. And Killer B is a bad unit. He's not terrible, but he's bad. Second multi, you get a 1% chance for Pain. Okay. Third multi, you can get either Shisui, Jiraiya, Sage 6 Paths Madara, Heart Kakashi, Blazing Festival, Tsunade or Killer B. Shisui is amazing. Jiraiya, as I said, he's good. Madara is amazing. Kakashi is really good. Tsunade terrible. Killer B bad. 30 Pearl Step, nothing special with it. And then 6 times rate up, which puts him to a 2% chance. And then this is the big boy step where he can get 3 amazing units. Level 7, 9 times rate up. Level 8, 30, nothing special. And then the 9th step, you get a guaranteed 1. Now, let me talk about him. Pain himself is a really good unit. I would say he's a top tier Blazing Festival. I'm not even exaggerating because I like Pain. He just is. He just is a top tier Blazing Festival with everything that he got. He got the best buddy skill in the game. Boost attack by 300 and restores 250 health. This is the first and only, by the time, double buddy skill in the game. I assume we're getting more in the future, but as a time being, he's the only one. Field skill reduces damage up to 30%. Like, throughout all elements, that's really good. Sync with long range, healing, nothing special here. And then abilities ignore damage reduction, which is really good. Reset on both normal jutsu and ultimate. Can get a chakra on being hit. 25% overall damage reduction and ignores types advantage. His ability set would be perfect if he had 25%. He would be a perfect it would be a perfect ability set. Absolutely incredible. Normal jutsu, probably his weakest part, but still good. 9 times towards 1, 80% chance of attack weakening for 5 turns, and also gives himself 30% damage reduction. The only bad part really is the single target. 80% attack reduction, again, I always talk about this because it is true. Attack reduction is the best thing a unit can do other than changing element, I would say. Because changing element, of course, you can choose whatever element the enemy is, but attack weakening is absolutely insane as well. You can attack weaken an enemy up to 75%, and I can't recall any bosses that are actually immune to it, where immobilization, jutsu sealing, and even slip damage, most bosses are immune to immobilization and jutsu sealing. Every boss is that is in a difficult level. Emergency missions, they may not be, but I mean, super impacts, they all are. But attack weakening, none of them are. Like, you can attack weaken any enemy, and attack weakening is so strong. It's so good. Gives himself 30% damage reduction, so not only you attack weaken him, you can also give yourself 30% damage reduction on top of the already 25%. And then the ultimate, 23 times towards all, knocks them back, puts a barrier for 15,000, which is actually 15,000, it's so much. I would say it's pretty good for 5 turns. I don't like barrier, but it's so much, right? Nullifies damage received from jutsu or ninjutsu for 3 turns, which means that even if you take a jutsu, it won't damage the barrier, so the barrier really only works for normal attacks, right? I mean, at least for these 3 turns. And that makes him such a good Blazing Festival, but what ruins his banner? I talked about Jiraiya. Jiraiya is okay, he's a single target ultimate, he really only damages heart, which really is meant to damage heart, but Nowadays, you want a unit that does more than that, right? Peng, I can even see him being useful in PvP. 51,000 health, he ignores damage reduction, he can get a reset, he can get a chakra being hit, damage reduction, 25%, give himself 30% damage reduction, for how much? 2 seconds, okay, that's not too much, but you get what I mean, like, he still can be used for PvP, right? Jiraiya not so much, he's bad, he's just bad on PvP, he's terrible on PvP. He's good on PvE, right? But I just can't give him much to him. Tsunade, as I said, she's terrible. No units that heal, that don't have like passive healing are good. The only passive healing she has is Syncing with skill, which is only 75. She's god awful. She needs a rebranding or something. Killer B doesn't have anything special at all. He does have 300 healing, but he needs his bottom 3 abilities to get there, while Jiraiya gets in his first ability. So it's like, you can see how outdated he is. Like, look at this jutsu. Like, look at how little text the jutsu has. 5 times towards 1 in range. And then you compare it to like Peng. Look at look at the difference between the text. And then ultimate, same thing, just 11 times towards 1. He does ignore perfect dodge, but yeah, I mean Killer Bee's pretty trash. Let's face it. Shisui is my boy. I've made so many videos on Shisui. I don't think I even need to explain why he's so good. But he does boost himself, and he's a beast. He's a beast. He does so much damage. Madara, again, beast. He's getting a limit break very soon, so can't wait for that. Madara, of course, is a unit that also has a perfect ability set. I would say he is the only unit in the game that like doesn't have a bad ability. I don't want to say the boost attack by 400 is not very good, but none of these are bad, right? I mean, going by that, Peng's abilities are not bad either. Like 15% is not bad, but it's not good either. I mean, you get what I mean, right? It could have been 25. It should have been 25, or at least 20. But Madara is just perfect. And then Kakashi just does so much damage AoE. He's just such a beast. I know the text is also small, but he at least does more, right? And he's just such a good unit. But why should you not summon? Well, I say where. Well, we are right now. What day is it? It's May. You know what month is coming? June, July, August. In August is the 3rd anniversary. Now, I know the 2nd anniversary was not the best. it did pull out a lot of views. The 2nd anniversary was great for me, but for players, it wasn't. Like, 2nd anniversary had terrible banners with terrible rates. It was not good. This is their time to like try to pull it off, right? And come back. This is their time to make a good banner. And here's the difference between these units that you can get. Let me put them all. I mean, Peng is good, as I talked about Peng. And you know what units are like celebration units? Let me pull out the anniversary units. I pull out Google. Let me pull out the anniversary units. Naruto. Final Valley Naruto, he's a 2nd anniversary unit. You know what he's also known for? For being top tier, best unit in the game in a lot of situations, most situations. He's known for being, when he released, he was the best unit in the game. And then you have Final Valley Sasuke, which is one of my favorite units in the game. Absolutely insane, one of the best units in the game. And then you have Sage of Six Paths Naruto. I can actually pull out Sage of Six Paths Naruto from here. You also have Sage of Six Paths Naruto, which was the 1st anniversary unit, which released like almost 2 years ago, and he's still really good. Like, he's still... Would I argue he's better than Peng? I don't think so, but he's still really, really good. And he also got an air break. Just such a good unit. Can you even like miss out on an opportunity of getting a celebration unit for a normal Blazing Festival? Sage of Six Paths Mother is another celebration unit. And then you have Kaguya. Kaguya is also a celebration unit. Which one? I think it's this one. Kaguya is also a celebration unit, and she's amazing. This is why you should only summon on celebration banners. Sage of Six Paths Mother and Kaguya was a celebration banner. They were the Golden Week / 15 million download celebration banner. And then you have Final Valley, Sage of Six Paths Naruto, and Rinnegan Sasuke. I don't think Rinnegan Sasuke is that great anymore, but I can pull him out. And then Rinnegan Sasuke as well. They are the 1st anniversary units. They are really good. Sage of Six Paths Naruto more, but Rinnegan Sasuke is still really good, right? Sage of Six Paths Naruto still holds up to this day. And then you have Final Valley Naruto and Sasuke, which are other celebration units that are really, really good. Oh, I almost forget. These celebration units that just came out. These two right here. They just came out. They are also celebration blazing festivals. What do you think of that? Also, just like Madu and Kaguya, they are Golden Week / 25 million download celebration, I think. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane units, especially Naruto. Like, these are the best units in the game right here. Oh, how can I also forget? Hashirama and Madara. I think it's this one. Hashirama and Madara. I don't know actually. I think it's this one. Yeah, no. This is Obito. There's one thing about the wiki, okay? This Madara right here and this Madara right here. What is it? This one? They are Obito. I'll let it slide. Like all these 6. Where do I start? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the top 10 best units in the game. This right here, and you know what they all have in common? They're all celebration units. Don't summon on normal blazing festivals. I always say this, and people still summon on them. Summon for celebration banners. They are where the best units in the game are. Thank you guys for watching. Now you got my answer.